So the Duchess has invited everybody over for dinner tonight. We're all bringing our own drinks. I don't really want to be boring like everybody else. We're bringing a bottle of wine or vodka or something like that. But I love cocktails, so I want to bring something that I enjoy. What a lot of people don't realize is that they can make cocktails in quantity in advance, a few hours before a party, and just keep it in the fridge. And as long as you don't wait days on end, you won't lose a lot of that great flavor and freshness that you had at the beginning when you first made it. One of my favorite cocktails is the Corpse Reviver No. 2. Originally, the Corpse Reviver cocktail was actually a morning drink. It was used similar to how we drink Bloody Marys or Caesars today. And actually in his 1930s book, the Savoy Cocktail book, Harry Craddock specifically actually mentions to drink it before 11 a.m. When it comes to the Corpse Reviver No. 2, he also mentions that 4 of these in drunk and quick succession will unrevive the corpse again. Corpse Reviver No. 2 is a fairly simple recipe. It's got equal parts of Tanqueray, triple sec, Lillet Blanc, and lemon juice. I like to use fresh lemon juice in all of my cocktails. It then also incorporates a few drops of absinthe, just to taste. Just be careful with the absinthe. It can very quickly and easily overpower the other flavors in the cocktail. Since we're going out, I want to make a whole bottle of the Corpse Reviver No. 2, but I want to make it so that it's ready to be drank when we get there, that I don't have to do anything else with it. To do that, I'm actually going to make the cocktail in full, meaning I'm going to shake it on ice before I pour it into the bottle. I've just kept an empty bottle of an old liquor that we've finished in the past, and I'll be using that to carry the drink. Because I've already shaken it on ice before I've made it, that means that when I get to the other side, I don't have to pour it over ice or shake it on ice or anything like that, because it's already got the dilution necessary to balance out the drink. And as long as I keep it in the fridge until then, it'll be cold as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making the drink now. My first batch that I will make, I'll just make a single serving of it so that you can see kind of how it's supposed to look. Start off with my mixing glass and fill it with a few cubes of ice. I like to use fairly large cubes. Gives a little bit less dilution. A lot of ice makers, especially home ice makers, make a very an ice that's not very dense, so it dilutes very quickly or melts very quickly, and you'll get over dilution of your drink, which means it'll be more watery than you actually want it to be. So I've got a mixing glass full of ice. The original recipe calls for 3/4 ounce of each ingredient. So 3/4 ounce of gin, 3/4 ounce of triple sec, 3/4 ounce of Lillet Blanc, and then lemons. So I like to rub my lemons a little bit before. Some people even suggest putting it in the microwave for a couple seconds. It really gets all the juices out of it, and you're able to squeeze more juice out of each lemon. And then you just need a couple drops, really small amount of absinthe, just a taste. So we want to be really careful. That's it. That's all I need. The drink is to be served in a martini glass. Just strain it out. There you have it. The Corpse Reviver No. 2. With this particular drink, you can garnish it with cherry. Just pull the stem off. It'll float to the bottom. Add a nice red hue. Now I'm just going to keep making those. I'll make them in bigger quantities, pour them out into my bottle, keep it in the fridge until the party tonight. And that's it. And there you have it. The bottled Corpse Survivor #2.